Hey there, ninjas! It's day 29. Welcome back to the challenge, and we are almost there. It's what I call launch eve, the day before launch. And in today's video, in today's lesson, we'll talk about your next automated webinar, okay? I know that you're completing right now your first one, but I want you to start thinking about the next one you're gonna build as well. Now, we're going to allow this automated webinar to run for 1 month, okay? We're going to test it out for 1 month. Why? Because we want to get our leads, get our sales, take a look at how it's working, see if we need to tweak it in any way. We also want to see the questions that come in. Why? These questions that come in via email are really going to help you. They're really going to help you know what are the pain points of your audience. What are the things that people are struggling with? What are some of the common questions people ask? Okay. And you're going to see some of these things repeated, some of these pain points repeated. I want you to take that information and it's going to be the source of the topic for your next automated webinar. This is really powerful stuff because now you don't have to guess what people need. You don't have to guess what people want. You don't have to guess what they're struggling with. You can easily now create a workshop around what they are, crying out and saying in these questions. So if I was running my automated webinar on free throw shooting, I might get a question that's coming up over and over like, this is great, but what about last second shots? What about when I have to take that jump shot to win the game for the team? Not just free throws, but just in-game shots. I might get that question over and over, and I can build a whole automated webinar just on that topic. Now I know people really want to learn about that, okay? So it's a great source of information. Now, as you can start seeing that this is a whole system that we can repeat, right? I can continue to build automated webinars for different aspects and different reasons inside of my business, all right? I might have multiple products, multiple services, and I may want to add an automated webinar that leads to each of these. Or I might have one product that I'm really trying to sell. Like, for example, with my company, Webinar Ninja, I'm really selling access to the software, membership to the software, maybe different plans, but it's really, access to Webinar Ninja, right? And I want different ways. I want to attract different people, different audiences with different needs to my solution, okay? And we're going to start to see the results with the leads and the sales with our automated webinar after tomorrow. And we're going to be like, wow, this is great. Let's double down. Let's triple down with other automated webinars that are going to be other funnels, other ways to get people into our products and services. So what I want you to do is start thinking about your next automated webinar. We worked really hard on our first one right now. We're almost at the finish line, but I want you to take today to think about the next one, okay? What are some topics you might think, we're going to cross-reference these, guesses with the questions that you're going to get through the automated webinars, but I want you to jot down 3 other topics, 3 other areas, pain points you think your audience is struggling with. And this is going to be a great exercise. You're going to see how much do you really know your customers and your audience. Are you dead on? Are these the top 3 when you see the questions after 1 month of running your automated webinars? Or are you way off? And that's okay to be way off because we're learning and we get the information straight from the source from the actual audience. So your homework for today, think about your next automated webinar. Think about what are 3 topics that you can potentially build your next automated webinars on. Don't forget that you have the SOPs, you have the standard operating procedures, the documents for each day, so that if you want to get some help, if you want to outsource this to a EA or to somebody who can build your automated webinar, your second, your third, your fourth automated webinar for you, you go ahead and do that and give them those SOPs. Just save those SOPs on your own Google Drive and you're good to go. Or, of course, you can go through the course again. You can go through the lessons again. You have lifetime access to these videos. But for today, think about your next automated webinar. Think about the 3 topics that you want to cover for the next way to build your audience, next way to bring in new customers, the next topic you can attract them with. So write those 3 things down, and tomorrow we go live, we launch, and I'll celebrate with you with our launch video, with our launch day. I'll see you tomorrow, day 30. Well done. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.